What's your frickin' problem?
Okay, what's up? This is Jocks of the Round Table.
What episode number is this?
This is episode
About
10,
six.
10, I think.
About
Hold on.
6.
Let's go. Come on.
So
What episode is this?
10.
About 6.
10.
If any of our listeners ingest peanuts or are stung by a bee, just listen to this episode because it's Epi 10.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Is that EpiPen?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I used to
What's
have an
your-
EpiPen. Did you have an EpiPen ever?
No, I think Darcy might have had one.
Did y'all have an EpiPen?
Mm-mm.
I know John Alex didn't.
No, I didn't.
But anyway,
You
so
get high off those?
I don't think so.
It's the wrong kind of pen.
Also, our PE coach in elementary school, I wasn't in elementary school anymore. This was years later, but he had to inject one of the teachers with one.
He
And
injected a
he-
teacher.
He had it upside down, and the needle went straight through his thumb.
How do you have...
He's not the brightest bowl in the
He's not
bowl
the-
drawer.
Hey, he wasn't the sharpest.
That's not a
pitchfork.
saying.
Hey, he
wait,
wasn't.
That's-
That is
that's
just
from
not a
a-
saying.
That's from the Theo Von thing.
Hey, he wasn't the sharpest pitchfork
Yeah,
in
you're
the
right.
barn.
Yeah.
All right.
That one, that 15
Sounds
minute
like
special.
it.
Yeah. So, what are we?
mean,
Yeah, hot topics.
The hottest
Hot
topic
topics.
is Sunday night. We know what's going to happen. Tom's coming home.
Well, we need to talk about things that happened
Sure,
as well.
but I need to talk about this.
Okay.
I hate Mac Jones. He is
Whoa.
terrible.
He was not worthy
is
of a first
terrible.
round pick.
He's been the best
At
quarterback
all.
so
No.
far drafted.
No, he's terrible. Trey Lance is better, and he's played.
He's
5
played
games.
5 plays.
I
Well,
think-
so I'm not including Trey Lance because he's not the one starting. Yeah.
Well, Kellen Mond would be better.
Well, Mac Jones is the only one that's won a game. It was against another rookie quarterback, so statistically one of them had to win. But he's the only rookie quarterback
I don't
to win
know
a game
if
so
he
far.
really.
Also,
Oh yeah,
is
Right.
it confirmed
Quarterback.
that is it confirmed Tua is better because Tua beat Mac Jones? The Dolphins beat the Patriots.
Well, I mean, there's more people on the
No.
field than just.
Anyway,
No,
this
it's
isn't
not.
basketball. This isn't
no,
the NBA.
no.
So-
I had for hot topics. I
QB
had
matchup.
Arkansas maybe not overrated.
They're
Maybe-
definitely not.
maybe
Properly
good.
rated.
Maybe good, but also they can still be maybe good and still lose this week by 28 points.
Properly
They're
rated.
not going to lose.
I don't think Georgia's offense
No, but
is
like
that good.
they
The
could.
spread was 18.5. I was like,
Yep.
okay.
I threw that in
Which
a parlay.
side did you? Okay.
Arkansas covering.
Okay.
Also,
I'm taking Georgia money line.
we're going to get into this too. Ole
Minus
Miss is
6,000.
the Ole Miss Alabama spread is ridiculous too.
It's already dropped 6
Well,
points from
I know.
opening.
I
So
did
it's
it
8?
as soon as I
It
saw
opened
it.
14 and a half.
It
didn't
opened at
No.
20 and a half.
It was 19
Really?
and a half when I did it.
Yeah, no.
It opened, no, it
Or
dropped,
16 and a half when I
It
did
dropped 6 points in like 2 hours.
I could go either way on that.
No.
It-
I
20
could.
and a half?
No,
Twen-
no. What is
twen-
it? 14 and a half.
14 and a
Worse
half,
Alabama
um,
team than last year. Better Ole Miss team than last year.
But
But
their
that doesn't-
defense. I don't care about
I
their
don't think
offense.
Alabama's defense is that good.
I
they
don't
have to
care
be.
about Alabama's defense. I'm worried about Ole Miss's
Okay,
defense.
Ole Miss is going to
Well,
put
here's
up
the question.
points.
Is
That's
Ole
true.
Miss's defense better than last year?
Probably not.
It
I
has
don't
to
know
be.
who they lost.
No,
I mean, it was
No,
statistically the
they
worst.
lost their leading tackler. We had
Sure,
him.
but
It was statistically like the worst defense in
the-
history.
Sure, but
Jocks
the
Jones,
point is
not
that
French.
defense has to be better, and this Alabama offense is way worse than last year's.
Yeah.
So,
And if you just watch film, you can see that Bryce Young
Yeah.
can't throw the ball outside
Listen,
the numbers.
So,
no,
yet.
apparently all Alabama
He's
quarterbacks
got time.
actually suck when they actually have to play real, throw the ball down the field football.
Yeah.
What about
So-
AJ McCarron?
I think he's the best
I've got to tell you
quarterback
what,
they've
Raymond
had.
Noodle's probably the best quarterback they've had.
Who is that?
Coach
Under
It's Raymond Noodle.
under Nick Saban,
No,
he's
who
the
is
best
that?
Well,
quarterback.
I'll tell you.
McCarron?
No,
I'll tell you a
no.
story.
Who's the
Yeah.
one? Who?
I'll tell you.
Coker?
Jake Coker.
That's
No,
the guy.
He's not better than Raymond Noodle.
That's the
Let
guy.
me tell you.
McCarron was that dude.
His
We
stats were
played,
dirty.
sure. But my sophomore year of high school, we went down to St. Paul. They had just won the state championship the year before. It doesn't matter that they had just lost Mark Barron and a lot of other good players. Raymond Noodle was there. And I don't know why, but that was his name on our scouting report was Raymond. And so I just took it on myself to call him Raymond Noodle and get under his skin the whole game. He was incredible. He would shake 4 or 5 of our front 7 guys, throw a bullet on the run, hit his receiver in the chest, drop. It was the most incredible thing I've ever seen.
Who was it actually?
It was AJ McCarron.
Why was it Raymond?
I don't know why his name was Raymond. I have no idea. I don't know if the coach was being funny. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, Raymond Noodle.
What were we talking
He should have
about?
won a playoff game.
We're on hot topics.
I know, but what? Oh, we were talking about the Ole
talking
Miss
about
Alabama
football.
game.
Games.
We'll get into that later,
Stuff that happened. Matt Stafford to the Rams, awesome. Just as
Yeah.
anybody with a brain knew it would be.
Yeah.
Matt Nagy, terrible.
Yes.
He should be fired. Hire Joe Brady.
Yeah.
Is Clemson terrible?
Yes.
Clemson
Yeah.
is terrible.
Yeah.
I think they have the worst of the big schools. They have the worst offensive scheme I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's been that way. For
They
3
just
years.
it's been over like
Trevor Lawrence just
Lawrence
overcame
and Watson kind of hit
Watson
it. I
was
think
that-
And
Watson
Todd
was-
Boyd.
that was a long time ago.
Hey, it's still Clemson.
I'm just
Um,
saying they probably had a different coordinator.
Yeah. DJ Ooga Booga isn't.
Uyagalele.
Uyunglele.
I don't know.
I was
how to say
close.
it. I wasn't even going to try to pronounce
So-
it.
There's not an N in
Who
there.
they
I
play?
don't know
They
why
played when
Uyunglele.
they were playing Georgia. Ivy and I were watching the game, and who is it? Chris Fowler or is it Reese Davis? Because they're the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
It's
They're
essentially-
the same
they're the
person.
same.
I don't know
I
which
think it's
version
Reese
it is.
Davis.
Reese Davis from Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
Yep.
That is
He
fun.
doesn't sound like he
He,
has a southern
uh,
accent.
No, he got rid of
he
it.
would like he would say like Uyunglele drops back, yada yada, whatever. And Ivy said there, he goes, "Why does he keep saying his full name? Just say his last name." And I was like,
That is his last name.
"What do you mean?" And he said, "Also stop saying his first name. If his first name is Uy, that's stupid." I was like, no, that's his full last name. He's like, "Well, that's not what the letters say." I was like, "I understand that, but that's what it is. It's Uyunglele."
Oh.
Another hot topic right now, getting away from football, is 1 week left in the baseball season.
Yankees are the greatest team maybe to ever play baseball.
Well, no,
For being
that's
honest.
actually the St. Louis Cardinals right now.
No, it's
No, they lost today
it's
though.
literally
Giants
actually
first
the
team to
USA
100
Big Cat bet
wins.
on them, so they're gonna lose.
It's
I
literally
bet on
actually
them
the
too,
New
so
York
they better
Yankees.
win.
They are the best team to ever play baseball. Yes.
Who?
The Yankees.
This season's team.
No,
Oh,
see, you didn't clarify.
1927.
The Yankees as a franchise.
Aaron Judge, also the best baseball player maybe ever.
Hey,
I don't
the
know, he
Braves
should be a lot better for the way he looks.
Oh, let me drop a little stat on you.
Braves are up.
So
in
since
that-
should be better. No.
since his rookie year,
He should be better than King Griffey.
there's been 708 baseball games.
Sure.
So call it like 700 of players who have played at least 500 baseball games.
Sure.
There
he
are
gets hurt a lot
4, huh?
because he gets hurt a lot. Is what you're saying?
That's not a lot.
That's
That's like
200 games.
that's over 4 years, dude.
Yeah.
That's 50 a year. It's not great.
Anyway, there's only 4 players in the AL who have played more than 500 of those 700 games. So that also have a 900 OPS. Aaron Judge, Nelson Cruz, I forgot the other 2. JD Martinez, Jose Ramirez. Mike Trout hasn't played those 500 games. So if you're going to talk
Mike
about
Trout-
Aaron Judge's injuries, you have to talk about Mike
Mike
Trout's
Trout's been
injuries.
hurt like all year.
Well, all
He's-
of these last 4 years, he's
Yeah.
played 450 games of those
Yeah.
700.
He hadn't like played at all pretty much this year.
Mookie Betts has played more AL games since 20. These are all since 2017 because that's when Aaron Judge came to the league. That's when things started mattering. Since 2017, Mookie Betts has played more American League games than Mike Trout. He's in the National League.
For the last 2 years.
He's in the National League. He's in the wrong league. He's played more AL games than Mike Trout.
Is
Love
there
Mike
anything
Trout.
else?
Good at baseball.
Ryder Cup.
Ryder Cup.
Well, I was gonna. Yeah.
I won a lot of money, like $5. It was awesome.
USA baby.
That was fun.
Speed's
I-
shot was
yeah.
insane. We
I
about
am-
fell into the water.
I don't even understand it. But
I'm a DeChambeau fan.
I'll never.
I love Bryson DeChambeau.
No.
The move. Did you see? I sent the video. The
yeah,
putter on the putt.
that was but
didn't
it's
see
not
it.
gonna convert me to a.
Really?
I didn't see
What
it.
if I told you-
Duchambeau fan.
What if I told you that like the Europeans like they did that earlier and then he did it and like did it for real? Because they were just like they would putt him and like hold it their putter and be like, oh yeah, that was a gimme. He's
Yeah.
just put it down and looked at him.
Until he like works out with proper form, I have no respect for him whatsoever.
Well, that's just not gonna happen.
Well, learn how
I'm
to-
gonna tell you right
hey,
now,
learn how
it
to
ain't
do
happening.
Learn how to do it, fat ass. That's what he is. He is fat.
But he hits the ball really far.
Don't care.
It's cool.
Don't care.
He's in a long drive competition today.
That's great. Hey, win a major.
He
A
did.
real major.
No, okay, he did. There were fans at that. Rick Pitino was
Win
there.
a real major.
Rick Pitino was
Yeah, he was there. He was in the crowd at Winged Foot.
What else we got?
He was in his backyard.
I got scared and backed out of my parlay that I made because I thought it was gonna. I thought the Cardinals and Jags was going to go over, but they
The
stayed at 50.
stinking Raiders, dude.
They stayed at 50, and I only made $1.18 instead of $14.
That's tough.
Will went 6-0.
Yeah.
Will did go 6-0.
I can't remember my NFL.
You went
picks.
5-1.
5-1.
I went 4-2.
I had at least 2 right because I got my college ones right.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. So
I
in
didn't
college
even know
picks,
what
we'll just
NFL
go right
was
in.
on
In
there.
college picks, we went 9-1 this week.
Pretty good.
That's
The
awesome.
one
lost?
was me.
What'd you pick?
I had Notre Dame, Wisconsin under. I think the over hit with like
With the
5
pick
minutes left.
six
Or
and
the
the
pick six
Brown
with like
Mertz.
5 minutes left, and then Notre Dame ended up scoring like 45. The over under was 46.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
I was like, wait, when did this?
It was like
I turned
40
it off after that.
It was like 41 to 13.
and then I was like,
think.
what was this? When did this happen?
Yeah.
It was in like the last 3 minutes.
Speaking of picks, let's get into
Let's
it.
get into
Let's just
it.
jump into it.
All right, you got the documents ready? Scribe.
We start with college, right?
Yes.
Start with college.
I've already got 2 right
I've
now.
got two.
I already
All right,
know
real
mine.
quick.
I already know my
updated
SEC.
standings. Updated
Okay.
Oh,
standings.
yeah, update them standings.
This is in order of units gained. I don't have the
I
units gained.
thought we
written
weren't
down,
doing
though.
units.
Well,
anymore.
no, we are.
Okay, because it's
Because
like
I'm in fourth
0.4.
place. I'm in fourth place, and we go by units instead of overall record. Will's 14-6. Mason 13-7. John Alex and me twins.
Man, I fell hard.
Twins 9-11.
Nice.
Is this
Did I go
No, it's
2
not
and 4
nice.
last week?
Yeah, it's all of them.
Christian 8-10-2.
Did I go 2 and 4 last
I
week?
think so.
I missed all my NFL ones.
Fade Christian.
All right.
Only in NFL.
Anyway, last week we went 20-10 overall. We are 53-45-2. If you had bet on all of everyone's picks, you would be up 8.64 units.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
All right. Here's mine. Underdogs only.
Okay.
Basically for me this week. I actually don't
Underdogs
even,
want run faster.
I don't even have an SEC game.
Well, you had to do one
Well,
SEC.
No,
I'll
because
game.
last week Mason picked 2 SEC games.
No,
so
no.
Well, but it was a
I did-
out of
someone picked
conference
2 SEC games. No. Someone picked just 2 straight up
Oh.
SEC. Actually, I think it was Will.
Well,
I had
think you
Louisville
did. What were
Florida
your
State
picks
last
last
week.
No, I think one of yours was both.
here's what I
I
got.
think you're right.
I got Michigan money line plus 100. I love it. And then I'm just rolling.
they got?
They got
Michigan State.
Wisconsin. They're at
That was close.
Wisconsin. And then I'm doing this one just because I want them to make the playoff. Cincinnati money line over Notre Dame.
I don't hate it.
Okay.
That's fun.
Those are my college ones.
Well, I thought we all did college, and we
Yeah.
all did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will, do you have yours? Or do you want someone
I'm
else to
going both SEC games.
Do
go?
it.
Okay.
I think a lot of people feel pretty strongly about the 2 SEC games, but it's Ole Miss covering and Arkansas covering against Alabama and Georgia. I don't think that Alabama is 15 points better than Ole Miss offensively. Maybe they're better defensively. I don't know. And then I definitely don't think Georgia is 19 points better offensively than Arkansas is.
It's
Georgia's defense.
Only
is really
thing
good.
with that
It's
is,
gonna-
is if KJ Jefferson and that receiver for
Treylon Burks.
yeah.
It's going to be
Our
a
player.
really good week to see like who Alabama, Ole
Well,
Miss,
this
Georgia,
is-
and Arkansas are.
This
Yeah.
is
I'm
Georgia's
excited for
first
that.
test because Clemson sucks. So
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That's true.
Yeah, but
All right.
this is
Clemson
Alabama's
didn't
second
know they
test.
sucked the first week, so they
Yeah.
they played their hearts out.
Georgia didn't know they sucked yet either.
Should I throw a normal
Like they didn't know Clemson
a
sucked.
non-SEC pick in there?
No, dude.
Okay.
The rules
Yeah,
are out the
just
window.
two.
No, he
Yeah.
went 2 non-SEC, so you went 2 SEC.
Okay,
It equals
that
out.
makes sense. Okay.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
All right, I've got Kentucky plus 8.
Okay.
It's not going to happen, but okay.
Last 3 seasons, Kentucky's
When-
4-1 against the spread as
when
a
we-
home underdog.
When we were talking about it, you did not seem that confident though,
Well,
because you were like,
Every
our
time that
defense
I have
isn't gonna
picked
be able to
Kentucky-
last 3 seasons, 4-1 against the
Okay,
spread
okay,
as a
okay.
home underdog. Okay.
Okay.
about to be 4-2.
What's
Well,
your other one?
Go Gators.
My other one, Ohio State versus Rutgers. Rutgers plus 15.5. Rutgers is 4-0 against the spread. Second highest in points versus the spread, like, comparatively, how they finished compared to the spread. Second highest in the nation. Ohio State's 1-2-1 against the spread. I'm going
Who'd they
Rutgers.
cover against?
Ohio State?
Yeah, Akron.
Probably, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know. I
they
didn't look that
covered
up.
against Akron, even though Akron, like 49
Scored
and a half
first.
points. Yeah, Akron scored the first touchdown and then didn't
And then I don't
score.
think they scored anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Kentucky plus 8, Rutgers plus 15.5. I'm also on the underdogs for college football this week.
All right.
Okay, I'm going Ole Miss to cover. against Alabama, and then I'm going Florida to cover against Kentucky.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
All right.
That's fine. One of us is going to be right. One of us is
You
going
would
to be
think
wrong.
that Christian would learn from last week,
I got both of my college ones right.
but Oakley didn't.
That's true. That's true. I
Yeah.
got one wrong. That's it. And that was Big Ten. It doesn't count.
All right. So
It was the right
I was
pick.
gonna do Michigan, but I didn't want to just like do what John Alex did. So
all right.
It was the right pick at the time.
2-0 last week.
At the time, Wisconsin Notre Dame under was the right pick.
It was. And then Notre Dame's defense kind of went off. All right. So going into my picks, I'm with Will. I like Arkansas plus 18.5. That's a big line. And then I like Syracuse plus 4.5 against Florida State.
I almost picked Syracuse.
Florida State is terrible. I think this is my third time going against them
Yeah.
covering.
Right.
That's
every
fair.
time.
And
Fair
they
enough.
haven't won a game yet.
They're a non-covering machine
also, Florida State might only win one game.
against Florida.
That's if they beat UMass.
Yeah, they're
That's
saying
true,
it's
that's
against
true.
Florida.
It is.
I mean, they are a 4.5 point favorite. What about last week? The line opened as Louisville as 2.5 point favorites, and I bet on it immediately, thinking it was going to be higher.
It went the other way.
Florida State was the favorite when it closed.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
didn't understand.
And they are terrible.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
On NFL?
Yeah.
All
We
right.
can go for it.
I got there's some cash out there this week.
Oh, I've got cash too.
I've got Titans minus 7.5. Easy money. Chiefs minus 7.5. And Bucks minus 7. I just feel like those are so easy. It's gonna happen. Tom's gonna destroy
Yes.
the soul of
Yes.
New England.
Chiefs are a muffed pun away from being 0-3.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but they're gonna bounce back this
I'm
week.
just
They're-
saying,
they're
though.
yeah,
They're basically 0-3.
they're gonna be fine.
I don't think the Chiefs have won a game all year. The
Um,
C words. Excuse me.
The Titans against the Jets, they're gonna destroy the Jets.
Yeah.
I have no concern.
What's that line?
Minus 7.5. That's why I jumped on it.
Is
I
it
think
New
they
York?
win by 10. It's at New York, yeah, but I think they can win by 10. And then I got an underdog for the fourth pick.
Okay,
I got the Detroit Lions money line over the Bears.
Yeah.
that's fair. Dan
If you-
Campbell,
Yeah,
biting
because
off
Matt
kneecaps.
Nagy sucks.
And here's the thing: if you parlay all of those, and then I threw in the Green Bay Packers money line and Bills money line just for fun, plus 21.79 odds, I hammered it.
Who's playing quarterback for the Bears?
It'll be Justin Fields.
You think?
Dalton's not back. Now, listen, here's the thing.
Nagy
If they
said
put
that all
in-
three
If
quarterbacks
they
are
put
in
in Nick
competition.
Foles, I want my money back because that's not fair.
That's fair.
Is that?
But at
Is
this
that a thing
point,
on
I
there?
don't
Does
think
it-
Foles
can you
does
do
it.
that? Can
But
you-
FanDuel should send it. Hey, you hear me? Send my money back.
So I'm going to show everyone the line that I got for the Bucks game, and it was minus 5.5.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's what I locked it in at. And actually, I can cash out early and make money on
Yeah.
the bet because it is so likely that's going to happen. So I've got the Bucks 5.5. I should have put more than $1 on it because that was
That's
an
like
insane spread.
Guaranteed money.
And then I'm also going to go Packers 6.5. I don't think the Steelers probably score more than 5 points in that game. It's kind of hard to score 5 points, but
Is Dwayne Haskins going to start over Big Ben this week? Probably not.
no.
We'll see.
I don't think
And
they'll
then
bench. Big
My
Ben.
third pick is
Bench
going to
Ben.
be the Rams, and because I didn't like how the Cardinals played against the Jags until the last 17 minutes of the game. And if you're playing someone like the Rams and you do that, you're not coming back.
Good point
And
about
that's
that.
I've got that minus 4.5, and then I got the Dolphins covering. Jacoby Brissett revenge game
I hate the Dolphins.
-2.
I hate the Dolphins.
Oh yeah.
They put me through a torture chamber last week watching that Dolphins-Raiders game. They're dead to me. So are the Raiders. Raiders and Dolphins dead to me.
Because the
What
Raiders
did you
didn't
say
score
that
a
you were
touchdown.
going to do to someone if you won your bet?
I was going to kill him.
No, that's not
Well,
what you said.
Mason, what are your
It was
picks?
something for 30
It's your
seconds.
No, I want to go last.
I want to go last.
I'll go then.
I'm going
I'll
last.
go. I'll go.
I'll go second to last.
I'll go. I've got. Where is it? I've got Colts +2. I think they get their first win of the season.
Against the Dolphins?
against the Dolphins.
What if they lose by 1? Are you going to be okay with that?
I mean, I'll be sad because I missed the pick, but
No, you said +2.
huh?
You said +2.
What did you say?
What if they lose by 1? Your pick's right, but you just said they
Oh
would.
yeah. Sorry,
We have it on tape.
I know.
You said that they would win, though. Why don't you take
Well,
the
I
money
do
line?
think they. I mean, I'll take the money line.
No, that's your pick. What's your pick?
I'm gonna say Colts money line.
Whoa!
They're gonna get the first win. First win of the season for them. I've got.
You know I'm a Colts fan, right?
Yeah, he's right here.
I know. I've got Raiders +4
You're right, then
Dead to me.
Colts win.
against the Chargers.
Dead to me.
I've
I've
got Saints -8.5 against the Giants.
Giants stink so bad.
Yeah. And then I've got
I hope Jameis has 120 yards and 6 touchdowns.
I'm gonna well, no, I can't pick that one because they don't have Tyrod.
That is a seriously risky pick because it can either be the Saints team that showed up week 1 and week 3, or the Saints team that showed up week 2.
The one that showed up week 3 wasn't great either.
I think they'll be fine.
They at least put up points.
They beat the Offensive Rookie of the Year.
And then I've got
Future Offensive Rookie of the Year.
I've got the
Najee Harris.
49ers -3 against the Seahawks.
All right.
I thought about doing that.
Am I going last? Or
Yeah, I'll
second
let you
to
go last because all my picks have been picked. Got the Titans covering. I've got the Lions +3. I've got the Chiefs covering at -7.5, and then I've got the Bucks covering at -7.
Favorites, I think,
No,
right?
Lions +3.
Okay.
Hey, my college was 2 Underdogs.
It's fair. He deserves some favorites.
All right. Ravens money line against the Broncos +100.
Yeah.
Broncos are undefeated against the spread, but they haven't played a team that has won a game yet. The Ravens have in fact won a game. I think the
Yes.
line is +1.5, but I'm taking the money line because I think the Ravens are just going to win.
Yeah, that's an insane line. Like,
Yeah.
It
Panthers
was half a point last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Panthers +5 against the Cowboys.
I consider
My
that.
Panthers and the Cowboys and the Broncos are the only teams undefeated against the spread. Panthers remain undefeated against the spread. Cowboys do not. Panthers +5.
I considered that one.
Texans Bills under 48. Davis Mills can't score. The Bills probably won't score 48 points on their own. Under 48.
If they had Tyrod, I was going to pick them to cover. I was going to pick the Texans to cover,
I probably would have too, but they don't.
but they don't.
That's one.
They
the
have
spread
Davis
is that-
Mills.
That's one that's
Yeah.
the
Davis
spread is.
Mills' neck puts Mike Glennon's neck to shame.
Yes,
Well,
it does.
Peyton
massive.
Manning's forehead.
To shame.
Is that like the neck version of Peyton
If
Manning's
you
forehead?
added Peyton Manning's forehead to Davis Mills' neck, that human being would have no face.
Or would
It-
he
it'd
be
be-
12 foot tall?
Yeah,
That's true. Be a basketball
he
player.
got a long neck.
Look like
Long neck boy.
that center for the Jazz back in the John Stockton Carmelo Ostertag. He
What's
had a
next?
weird face. Finally, the Mac Jones coming out party. Patriots money line against the Buccaneers.
Wow.
+245.
Does this dude just want to lose?
No,
He-
it's
he-
gonna happen. Probably.
He's trying to make up some units right here. He doesn't want to
Maybe.
be in 4th place anymore.
Maybe not.
He's trying to climb from the basement.
Maybe not.
When you're on the ground, you don't really see anything but
But I wouldn't gain any units if I was wrong. I'm gonna be right. Patriots money line against the Bucks. Tom has never played a game in New England as the away team. Probably, maybe in college. I don't know.
I don't
No,
know
I
if
don't-
Michigan would have went there.
And there's no
Yeah, because like not Rutgers.
Syracuse is in.
Yeah.
It's not really.
Does that? I don't know what states count as New
Boston
England.
College.
Oh.
Boston College,
And
maybe.
Foxborough has never gone in and played.
It's true.
I guess Boston College would be the closest. like-
He's gonna get
Should we do
Is he
the
gonna get
Sherm
booed?
Edwards?
Yeah, we got to do
Save
Sherm.
that one.
Is he gonna get
Second.
booed though?
No, he shouldn't. Well, I think.
Well, I mean when the game
they
starts,
booed Vinatieri.
they should boo. I mean,
That's
it's like thank
different
you
than a
Tom before the
quarterback
game,
that's
but then
won you 6 championships.
I mean,
Well,
Vinatieri
Vinatieri won
won
quite a few games for
Kicker
you,
that won
too.
you.
It's different than a
Three.
quarterback.
I'm
It's a
just saying,
kicker.
like if they and they're gonna boo everybody, they don't care.
I'm
Do
just saying,
Tom
I
and
think
Bill
it's
make
very
out at
different.
midfield?
Did
after
they
the
boo
game?
Matt Castle? Probably.
That's true. That's true.
And he got traded.
That's true.
I don't know. It's going to be a very weird.
Did the
It's
Colts
gonna be-
I'm
boo
very
Andrew
excited.
Luck when he retired?
Yeah,
They did. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wait,
you
hold
never
on,
know.
hold on.
He
they
didn't
boo
win 6 championships.
they
for
boo-
it.
I don't care.
in Indy when he came back?
I don't think anyone in Indianapolis could say anything but glorious things to Peyton Manning,
Well, exactly.
unless they'll probably die.
What can you say to Tom?
Did you hear Pat McAfee talk about Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He said when Peyton was on offense,
Yeah.
and if someone sneezed, there would be a security guard that came and just because Peyton was on the
Everybody
field.
was quiet. They kept it all quiet.
Um,
I don't know. I think Foxborough is going to be loud. I
Yeah.
don't think Tom can
well,
play in that
well,
atmosphere.
the people of Boston are
Racist.
Racist.
they're
Ruthless.
dickheads.
Tom's
So
So
That's true. That's true.
anyway, what's next?
I mean,
race
But we
season.
torqued.
that's the end thing.
Oh, so
Sherm Edwards.
Sherm Edwards.
Sherm
you play to win
Edwards,
the
you
game.
play to win the game. Now there are some edits on there because he had some things wrong, namely my team.
I should say you play,
Hey,
you
wait.
win the game.
All right, here we go. We got Darcy beat a very
Oakley.
Yeah, that was one of the edits. Oakley
Oh.
beat.
Oakley beat a very good team, and as Cortland Sutton, who is on the rise with injuries on his team, he will be getting more targets.
That's true. That's true.
So that's fair.
There's like 10 pictures, so if you want to like,
There's a lot.
Start
Summarize
Justin
some of it.
Fields versus Alvin and the Chip Crunks. Josh won.
Is that advice or is that a statement of fact?
Josh
no,
won.
there's a team called
Yeah.
Start Justin.
Josh won
That's
simply
Wags.
because of the win bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because that's Wags' team. Because he
Yeah.
said, it was like, oh, I won by 0.9. And it was like, no, you didn't.
You lost
Who
by
did you play?
0.1.
Win bonus, homie.
Eric.
Jugs
Jugs
McBulge.
Is this a preview of next week?
Could be.
I
Let's
have
see.
no idea.
What is
We'll
it?
find
I
out.
play Sherm next week.
No, you must play Josh next week because it says Josh Workman for Will Edmonds and Will Edmonds. That's one of the weird and signs.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
but, like
You
it's
need
a
to tell
plus,
him.
but he made it.
Sherm needs to work on an ampersand.
Yeah.
He needs
That way we know.
better handwriting or type it out.
No.
Email it to me.
Ampersand.
No. I like it on the
Ampersand.
legal pad.
Most valuable bench player of the week: Emmanuel Sanders, 24.9.
That's me. I had him on the
Dalton
bench.
Schultz,
I play
24.
Sherm next week.
Peyton Barber, 23.7. Best kicking performances of the week: Justin Tucker, 17 points. Chase McLaughlin,
McLaughlin.
McLaughlin.
Yeah, McLaughlin.
20 points. Brandon McManus, 17 points.
McLaughlin, I believe.
Top 5 performances. Tom Brady was on there and then he scribbled it out.
Yeah, he did. Rude.
It's a little.
Well, he lost.
He's still. but
He
it's
performed,
individual
though.
performance.
Josh
You can't
Allen.
win MVP if you're on a losing team. So why
Oh
do you
no,
get a
sorry. There was an edit. He got the points wrong. Josh Allen was the leader at 43. Tom at 36. Matt Stafford, Justin Herbert, Mike Williams. Shout out.
That's true. White Milliams.
Only quarterback. Only non-quarterback on this list.
Devontae Adams was close.
Segment
Not close
foreseeable-
enough.
Oh, we got a little prediction game here.
I like it.
We got Devontae Adams as the number 1 player of next week versus Pittsburgh. Alvin Kamara,
I hope.
Josh Allen, Travis Kelce, and then Derrick Henry.
None of those players are on my team,
Now,
so
we have.
disagree.
I don't know if we're allowed to read the notes.
Yeah,
like the
no, you
little
can't.
boxes.
Maybe
So
not.
I'm just going to read them anyway.
Yeah.
Most of this is pretty easy to understand based off of matchups, but Henry is last because they could be crazy to leave him in once they get a good lead. I don't see him getting more than 22 carries. If he gets more than 22 carries, I will get one of my testicles flash frozen and mounted above my fireplace. Now that's how you commit to a tape, boys.
That's aggressive.
That's very.
I don't think that I would do that under any situation.
Well,
This is Sherm
You
Edwards.
play to win the game.
you play
man.
the win
This
the
is the
game.
play to win the game.
Now, he also has a next segment called Down in the Dumps, which would be Sherm if he gets over 22 carries.
He would be down in
Yes,
the
he would
dumps.
be.
So, Saquon at no. First game back in Dome since the hurricane.
That's
Is
true.
that
yeah,
relevant
they've been
to
on the
Saquon
road.
or no?
Oh,
Oh,
so what
okay.
he's saying is-
I thought it was
At
saying
New
it was
Orleans.
Saquon's
Yeah, I was
first
about to
game
say,
back
no,
in
I
the
didn't
dome since
know.
the hurricane, and I was like, is he from New Orleans?
We got Lamar at Denver.
Okay. Can he
It's
handle
cold.
the altitude?
It's cold.
I don't know if it's cold yet.
Leonard Fournette.
It's colder
at
there
knee.
than it is here.
Maybe.
At knee, yeah.
I don't see TB being able to have a good run game. Well, Tom Brady was the leading rusher for the Bucs last week.
That's kind of sad.
I mean, really.
I liked it.
1,000-yard rusher for his career.
Maybe more.
Allen Robinson versus Detroit.
I don't think Tom Brady's ever handed the ball off as the away quarterback in Foxborough.
In Gillette.
Yeah, he's never done that.
Gillette.
It is, and then
Did
Brandon.
they
Cook-
name the stadium after his wife?
That's Giselle.
That's
Close.
true. I didn't think
Here
of that.
After the
are
Razors.
Jizzle.
Here are our
Oh, no.
here
Gazelle.
are our waiver wire pickups: Jeremy McNichols, Kendrick Bourne, Cedric Wilson, Cam Brate, Jacoby Brisket. I think Sherm just threw him in because he likes him.
Could be.
Yeah.
The Brisket boy.
He's about to
is what
go
they
off
call
on the
him.
Colts.
You don't seem like a hopeful fan, Peter.
What next?
Buy and
I'm a
sell.
realist.
Well, there's a bunch of different buys
Okay.
and sells.
So he's buying Zeke. He said, even though Zeke looks like that Ewok from Return of the Jedi, that doesn't mean he's not a good running back. Start him, Darcy.
I'm going to push back against this. In what league can you buy Ezekiel Elliott? He's on every roster in
No,
every
I
league.
think he's just
So I'm
like,
saying, like, buy the hype.
yeah,
Okay, by the hype.
Not-
Maybe
not
not
pick
fantasy
him up.
football, but
Yeah.
not pick him up.
by the hype.
Yeah,
Buy the
it's
hype,
like if
yeah.
you're Darcy, don't
And
trade him.
Let's
Like
not
this
say
week is
buy him. Let's say
That's
let's
true, that's
encourage his growth.
This
Support-
week is
support
a
him.
is a good week for him. That's what he's saying.
Support him.
So he's also
Yeah, we're not going to buy
he's
him.
also buying the stock on Cortland Sutton.
I already got him, homie.
And
He's mine. I own him.
well,
Fantasy
now-
football wise.
Now
Yes.
this is weird. His description here.
Yeah.
He said, "There's never been a player in NFL history with back-to-back T's in his name that didn't finish in the top 100 fantasy players." So that's a good sign for you.
Okay.
Alexander Madison.
That's true. That's true.
Was
Probably finished in the top 100.
Michael Pittman.
Are you saying that Sherm Edwards is not playing to win the game? He did his research.
I'm saying he's playing the Yoda game.
yeah.
the yo-yo.
Oh,
You
so
play
hold
the
up,
Yo-
hold up.
Yo-
You play, yo,
yo,
win
you
the
play,
game.
yo,
We
win
also
the
have a buy, as in goodbye. My hopes and dreams of the Colts having a good year.
Oh.
Colts fans are down
Yeah.
bad this pod.
They are down bad.
Maybe they need the Epi-10. It's the cure for their sorrows.
And then we have buy, as in swinging from both sides of the plate.
Ah.
Alexander the Great.
Allegedly.
Confirmed.
Now we have B.
Bisexual. is
We
what
have
that means.
BY
with little
as in
boys.
stand by me, and Sherm said he is standing by Matt Stafford. I honestly hope he wins a Super Bowl.
Why did you emphasize
Bowl.
that syllable
Super
in
Bowl.
Super
That's
Bowl?
how it was written.
Yeah, but most people
Super
emphasize
Bowl.
Sue in Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I'm just reading.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I'm just reading how it was written, guys. Sell.
Wait, how did he write it to emphasize the bowl?
It's just the way he wrote the B, and then the W too. It's written a little differently. So
It's interesting. It's interesting. Does it look maybe like it's an
I took,
O
I
and
took English in middle school.
2 U's?
Sell, as in SELL. Jimmy G.
Okay.
He said Trey Lance never dated a porn star. Jimmy G has.
So
Jesus wins.
Oh,
so that's you want to sell him because he has dated a porn star.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sell. Oh.
Sale. I thought it was sale.
a sale.
No, this is the same one.
Oh.
He had two.
Oh, okay.
Quarter of a little particular son. That's how Sherm had that one written.
Yeah,
Now,
no.
he had a bunch of like.
Jeffrey Dahmer's quarter.
Well, he had a bunch of things above it. Like it was supposed to use these letters
Like
differently.
Cam Newton wrote it down.
Yeah. It's actually just Quarterell.
Yeah, that's true.
Patterson.
I don't know how long this run will lort for points. That's what that looks like. So that's what I'm going to go with. So sell high while you can.
Doesn't he have him?
Now, does that
No.
Does that mean?
Did he just sell him?
Does that mean to get high and then sell him, or to sell him at his highest value?
I think it means that Cordero's high.
And you need to sell him while his value's high.
Yeah.
Sell his stock.
Sale, S-A-E-L-E. Sorry.
Saele.
S-A-L-E.
As in Chris Sale.
Like
the
a
greatest
yard
pitcher
sale.
ever lived.
Well, no.
Joff, he actually, shout out to Wobbs. Joff trading to get Brandon Cooks and Mike Williams.
Yeah.
Who is Wogs?
Wags.
Okay.
Just
And
like he's
then
Joff.
Sale, as in sailor.
Like a
S-A-I-L?
Yeah.
Is this just the widest
Santa
player
Maria,
in the league?
117 feet long, 3 masts, 1 deck, largest of 3 Columbus ships.
I'd say that there are probably more than 3 masts on there.
That's kind of
I
perfect.
think 3
I'm
masts is
German.
like standard.
Oh, we also
I
have.
thought
whoa.
when you said Sale, I thought he was just gonna pick the
Hey.
like the waspiest
Hey.
player in the league. Maybe.
Breaking news right here. Sherm has ranked the Shermaphrodites.
Oh, wow, I missed
Got
that.
some
I missed that.
Renaissance?
Huh?
Like that kind of wasp?
It's a
No,
combo.
like widest.
It's
White
not only
most
the
actual
number. It's
tribes.
not only
Yeah.
like Shermaphrodite ranking, but it's also ranking of the starlings.
Wow.
Oh, so the new Starling rankings
Well, it's both.
and
Now,
Hermaphrodite rankings.
if we
Number
remember
one.
correctly, Oakley did not break the top 5 in the most recent
Starling.
Power Rankings. There are only 6 members that were available to be ranked.
Oakley's number 1.
Let's go!
Now he doesn't have number 2 through anything else. So
Oh, come on, man.
So just you.
I'm just number 1. That's it.
You're
You're
Mr.
number
1
one.
through 5.
the number 1 Shermaphrodite.
and apparently you're also number 1 in our hearts.
That's true. That's true.
Oakley's Mr. 1 through 5.
You know, I get that a lot.
That's the only option.
I get that a lot.
And that is Sherm Edwards. You play
To win.
the game.
Oh, to like a question?
Is there a question in there?
You play to win the game.
Is that because his fantasy
Sometimes.
team sucks? Is that why
Well,
we're
no, he's
questioning
2-1.
why he's
Sherm's
playing?
He's 2-1.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Sherm's doing
Me
well.
too.
I got my first win this year.
Not me.
I didn't have to wait 8 weeks.
Sherm's doing well.
That's good.
I had to wait 7 weeks last year to get my first one.
I'm grabbing my first one this week.
Whoa, first
I'm
what?
Beating
What?
Whoa. first-
Whoa!
my first.
You're grabbing and beating your first what?
my first W.
All right, fully torqued. What we got?
Oh, Anthony Rizzo RBI single. The Yankees have tied the Blue Jays 2-2.
Is that what you're torqued about?
Anthony Rizzo's first game in Toronto of his career.
Toronto.
Hey, don't be hating on my Blue Jays.
He was injured in
know if I'm fully
2014
Well, I'll
when
tell
the
you
Cubs
this.
went
Here's what
there.
I'm fully torqued about. A couple things.
Baseball.
One, it's just personal.
Okay.
High school reunion this weekend. See, a lot of people I hadn't seen in a while.
Yeah.
That's
A lot of
fine.
people will find out that I'm
Pregnant.
no big deal.
That
but
you're
Soon to be.
father of one.
Soon to be.
So
Well, I mean, technically, right now,
I mean,
you
it's-
are.
I don't want to, say that I'm doing a lot of extra work here, but it's 7:58
It's true.
p.m.
PM.
and father of one.
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, technically, right now.
I mean, the
That's true.
cookies are in the oven.
yeah.
They're just being baked, and you hope that they come out fully baked.
You want your
Whoa.
child to be baked
You
when
want
it
your
comes
child
out.
to be baked?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mason, you sound baked
what if-
when you said that.
What if the cookies come out a little darker than expected?
Blame the Starling.
That's
Full
true.
head of hair.
That's true. That's true. We were all born with
But
full
yeah,
heads of
there's
hair.
that.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Um,
The nurses asked if my brother was Asian. My mom looked around the room and was like, "No."
and then we've got Florida versus Kentucky. The Starling home versus the Falcon home.
Yeah, it's big
I'm
time.
probably not going to watch the game over here.
Well, we'll be home.
We'll be in
I
Russellville.
might watch the game over here.
Yeah.
Watch the game.
He might not be.
You go to my place.
And then
Maybe.
I am a little fully torqued for Sunday night. I think it will be awesome to watch Tom Brady decimate a Mac Jones-led team.
Well, I've got Patriots money line. So.
Here's the thing: it's a win-win. Either my favorite team wins,
Or Mac Jones loses and looks bad.
That's not a win-win
No.
situation.
or
Yeah, we want Mac Jones to look
or
bad.
the Bucks cover and I get my money.
I feel like you
But what
would
if they
be better
win?
off
What
if
if-
he was just good at football.
What if they win and don't cover?
I'm saying,
What's
I'd still be fine.
we've been saying, like, if he's good, it's because Josh McDaniels and
Yeah.
New
It's 'cause
England
it's coaching.
I
and
think
Bill
he's
Belichick.
I just think he's terrible.
If he's bad, then we get
I
to
think
be
he's
right
just-
about him being
this
This is
bad.
just word for word what people said about Tom Brady.
No, it's not.
No.
No.
His ceiling,
I don't know, but I don't think it
his
was.
ceiling is Kirk Cousins, and I would take that. But everything has to be perfect around him.
Kirk Cousins is hooping right now.
His ceiling is Michael
Right now,
Jordan,
sure.
Bill Russell,
Well, and Kirk Cousins has
Wilt Chamberlain,
Maybe at their
Justin
age right now,
Jefferson
playing
and
football.
Adam Thielen.
Lou Alcindor,
and
Aaron Judge,
Dalvin
sack
Cook,
fly.
and so he's got a lot of really
Yankees
good
are up
things around
3-2.
Dang it.
him.
Giancarlo.
What's your fully torqued, Will?
Mine's Giancarlo Stanton.
Okay.
Michael?
Giancarlo. Don't call him Michael.
John
that's
Oakley's
offensive.
John Oakley's is
He started going by
Giancarlo
Michael
Stanton.
because he was getting bullied for his name.
Oh.
And then he felt and then he felt confident enough to go by Giancarlo when he got older. Also, he was jacked, and so he was like, anyone that bullies me, I can snap them in half. Now,
Is that really your fully torqued?
I
Giancarlo?
think he's insecure, and that's why he got jacked.
Not anymore. Now he's hot.
Whoa.
Pause.
No pause.
Pause.
Giancarlo's a hot man.
The way the Starlings.
That was your fully torqued though.
Yeah, he's part Puerto Rican.
Do you know your fully
Means
torqued?
he can
Will?
probably cook well.
I'm
Pause.
fully torqued because I was the first person to go 6-0.
That's true. That's true. How much did you make on parlaying all those together?
I didn't parlay the college picks together, but the
I don't want to talk about NFL picks. They depress me now.
NFL picks.
Yeah, I
did
went
pretty
0 and
well.
4.
I'm upset.
That's tough. I'm upset.
I went 3-1.
I'm good
The
at picking
Raiders
college.
Suck. Raiders are the worst franchise ever. Go back to
Oh,
LA.
no, I know what I'm fully torqued for. The Cubs front office has said that they're going to be spending money this offseason. And
Which they should.
They should, but I just don't believe it.
Well, that does not sound
So
like
I'm
a full-
torqued at the prospect of us fielding a competent team next year, but who knows?
Yeah.
I'm just fully torqued for football. Like,
Just in general?
Yeah, I mean, like, I love watching football.
Football.
Just like I'd sit there, put 2 TVs up every day or every Saturday, 2 games going at least. Sometimes we'll
Like
bring
you
out
put
the-
them up as in a way.
No, like
Yeah.
I put them up.
He gets
like
'em out.
I get them. Yeah, I get them out. Like and put them up so I can watch.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
Sometimes I pull up another game on my laptop, and then also Friday night.
What about on your phone?
No, I don't do the phone. Phone. I got a Snapchat.
What? Still?
Never mind.
Oh!
But
Imagine Mason just sitting
alluding
there
to
watching games.
things.
He's got 3 games going, and then he just kind of leans.
He's
back.
alluding to
No.
things.
And then Friday night I'm going to Riley Green concert. That'll be
Where?
fun. Martinsburg.
Lawrenceburg?
Lawrenceburg. My dad's grilling turkey before for me.
The whole
Is that
turkey?
some kind of double entendre?
No, like
I really don't
grilled,
think that it is. I don't
grilling wild turkey.
Double
Hash brown
entendre,
casserole, green
like-
beans.
Like
Ooh,
Andre
I'm-
knows it.
I'm fully torqued for that meal.
Should be good. Sounds good. Thanks for the
Yeah.
invite.
Well, I mean, you can come if you want to.
I don't want to now.
We're-
That sounds like
we're
a pity
playing. We're playing
invite.
golf at 9:30 in
Oh.
Columbia.
Grilling turkey. Sorry, we could not find grilling turkey. Back to Urban Dictionary. Or try one of these.
I feel like you have Urban Dictionary bookmarked on your Safari.
George Bush dinner.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Look
Quick
up
and
a
easy
Cosby
meal
sweater.
that involves making a burger on a George Foreman grill with Bush baked beans on the side.
Look up a Cosby sweater.
Hamburger can
No,
be replaced
We're
with
not
a turkey
doing this.
My fully torqued is. I had just thought of one and now I can't remember.
You can do Giancarlo.
Oh, I'm gonna get my first win in fantasy this week. I'm gonna beat Darcy in fantasy football.
That's just mean.
And also, Lil Sass is coming to Nashville. I don't know why, or I probably won't see him, but
They're
that's
gonna
cool.
They're going to be on bussin'.
That's
Oh, are
cool.
they?
Yeah.
I might actually
Him and
listen
Roan.
to. I might actually listen to that Bussin' with the Boys.
You don't listen to Bussin' with the Boys?
No,
It's pretty good.
Sounds
I
like
think
you're not
that
one
they
of the
need
boys.
to change their name
Why?
after the new terminology
Bussin'.
definition of bussin'.
No. It's fantastic.
like
No,
Will
but
said,
they're on
I
that's
just
why
mean
Lil
bussin'
Sass
with
is
the
coming.
boys.
He's coming to.
Yeah.
He's coming to bus.
Just bussin'.
He's coming to bus.
Yeah,
What's wrong with bussin' with your
the
boys?
bus, like Jerome Bettis.
You kiss the homies goodnight and you bust it with the boys.
Yeah,
You don't do
All right,
all
that
of
was
those
it for this
things.
week.
yeah. We got a short episode. It's only
Ah.
at 44 minutes and 30 seconds.
I was gonna make a bus joke, but I'm not.
Will's
Like
going to
Genie
see.
No, like a short bus.
Will's going to see Venom
I
Venom.
don't know any of their
with
songs.
Rhino movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was a concert.
No.
Oh, no, that's right.
Us going to watch movies isn't really that notable.
Notable.
of an act.
No,
Yeah, y'all watch a lot of movies.
Note of a bull.
Yeah.
Note of a bull.
I'm obviously
I'm not going, but
not watching
I
it
want
right
to.
now, but 3-hour episode of Bachelor in Paradise tonight. I will be watching it tomorrow. Very excited. It means I have to stay off Twitter. I follow like
So you're like deep into Bachelor.
Bachelor of Paradise.
Well,
Bachelor and Bachelor in Paradise. I don't watch The Bachelorette
which one's so the Bachelor is when there's one guy and a bunch of girls.
and like 30 girls.
See, that's funny. That
And
one's
it's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
But then The Bachelorette's one girl and like 30 guys. It's
No,
not funny at all.
No.
It's really
Yeah, because
boring.
it's not as much like it's guys. It's not as much drama.
No, there's equally as much drama, but it's
Oh,
like,
really?
dude, you're a guy. Why are you acting like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an
Well,
And,
inappropriate
it's,
way
also-
and it's
for a grown
guys.
man
It's
to
not.
act.
It's not. 30
I also
girls.
think that they like
They're not even hot.
they cut stuff to where it's not
They do.
like
There's a lot of editing.
it's not really what goes on.
I think there's a little
fake.
I don't know.
Fake news.
Bachelor in Paradise is maybe better, maybe the best show. in
Have
that
you ever
franchise.
watched?
Probably not.
What's the
If it's reality TV and it's not The
Will,
Bachelor
what's
or
the
Jersey
one
and
that's
Shore,
like-
Jersey Shore, then no.
that's like, The Bachelor, but the
Love Island.
Love Island? Have you watched Love Island?
No, isn't that British?
Well, there's a British one. I think there's an American one now.
I got a text.
I got a text.
What?
It's a video. It's from a video about the Love Island iPhone game.
Yeah, no, I've never watched Love
All
Island.
right.
I don't plan on.
So
I did watch X on the Beach for a while, but I don't know. It wasn't that good.
You watched a drink?
No, that's the name of a show.
The line
That's-
Sex, not sex
yeah,
on the beach.
yeah.
Yeah.
Drop the S.
Katy Perry?
No.
Hey,
Drop
another
the
one of our
S.
gambling picks we could have done. We got Rhino's fantasy team +9 against Luke's fantasy team.
Yeah, should we be betting on these fantasy football games?
Like,
I feel like
it
we
gives a
should
line.
be.
Like
We could.
literally, it gives
It
us,
gives a
it
line.
gives a line.
I know.
Like
Oh, that's cool. We should do that. Should we start right now, or should we just?
Yeah,
wait?
we'll start right now. Everyone,
Just
Hold up.
pick. Like,
you cannot pick on a
just
game that
pick
you
one.
are on.
Just pick
you
one.
can't pick a game that you're.
Are we just gonna pick one, or do you want to do two?
Let's go through all of them and talk about it.
Okay.
They can through the no.
No, because I
Let's
don't
just
know
do
enough
two.
about everyone's
Let's
team.
just
That's
do
true.
two.
Just do one. Everyone pick one.
Everybody pick one.
You
okay.
can't pick your
That's
own.
fine.
You can't
Yeah.
pick your own.
All right, so matchup. Not picking mine.
It's showing my old matchup.
No, you can't go to matchup. Go to league schedule. Go to schedule
League
and like schedule and then hit preview
schedule preview.
for the next week.
Can I slide?
Yeah, you can slide.
Oh, so mine is line +0. That's not how lines work.
Oh, it's a pick 'em. You're literally projected the same amount of points.
Yeah, we are.
I can't.
I like. I'm picking.
John Alex to cover against.
I was gonna say his team name, but I'm not. I'm gonna go with Darcy's team plus
Wow.
7.3.
You're not gonna say his team name?
No,
Hmm.
I'm not.
I'm picking John Alex plus 19.3.
Against who?
Just
Minus 19.3
Yeah,
Right.
minus.
to cover.
I'm picking this one. It's even. It's +0.
Who you picking?
I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. I'm picking Sherm to beat Will. I'm picking Sherm minus -0.4.
That's just stupid. You should pick.
That's plus point
Or
four.
yeah, plus +0.4. Sorry,
Pick
sorry,
Mason.
sorry.
Pick Mason.
I just wanted to do that because
2.9.
it was 0.4.
Yeah, because you got start Justin Fields over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rhino +9 against Luke. Team Cleveland Steam is going to cover against the Glizzy Gladiators.
Those
I
are
can't believe
inappropriate
you-
team names.
I know why you picked Darcy.
One.
Family.
That's what. He's playing you.
I know you're.
Hey,
Yeah,
he's
but
just
you're
like Vin Diesel.
you're immediate. Like it's immediate
Feel like I
family
do.
versus cousins.
Hey,
You know,
his
like it's
favorite
different.
artist,
Favorite
actor,
musical artist.
Is Vin
everything.
Diesel?
Vin Diesel. He's got
That song
one
is
song.
bad.
Dude, it's
It's
not
so-
bad.
He's
It's
got
a
a
good
song?
song.
That other song was
It's
way
so
better.
He's got a
good.
song?
Yeah,
It
look
is
it up
so
when you leave.
good. It's a banger.
The other song that we were playing on the couch the other day.
Those Indian songs?
Yeah, those were way better.
Those are good too.
They were way better than the Vin
I
Diesel
love
song.
Bollywood musicals. The songs from those movies.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you watch the musicals?
No, just the songs.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what that is.
Bollywood
Indian,
is like
Indian movies.
yeah, it's Indian movies.
Oh.
Those.
They're not very good movies,
They're not good movies. They got good music. That's what I'm hearing.
according
Yeah,
to him.
really good. Like,
The only Indian movie I've ever seen was Gandhi. We watched it in high school, and I fell asleep, and the dude got shot. Or no, the dude got shot. Then I fell asleep, and
Spoilers.
I woke up, and he got shot again. I was so
no.
confused.
Oh wow,
that's a rough day.
that is. That sucks.
I think it was a flashback at the beginning, or like flashback. Then it showed you what happened. Then it was a flashback and showed you how it got there.
And then you got shot
And
again.
then
Yeah,
he
it
got
was
shot
like
again.
then
He just kept getting shot.
he got shot at the beginning and the end.
Wow, that's unfortunate for that guy.
That was a good nap though.
Okay,
Got
well,
a kickball game in an hour.
are you gonna win?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, okay.
Probably
Well,
not.
yeah, that's it. We'll do it again next week. And yeah, so
Go Gators.
That was a definitive ending to
I
the
know.
episode.
Just keep it going.
Yeah, I mean,
Should I just keep like
Yeah, just keep recording.
extending it?
We'll just kind of sit here.
Just
It'll
quietly.
Just keep
going.
saying, yeah, like
I mean, and then like when we
'Cause
do
if you-
that, and then you got
I'm
But
gonna
then you
end
know-
it.
but
I'm
then you
gonna,
know you
I'm
got-
gonna
Here's-
end it.
Let's do a little bit of game planning for the pod.
for next week.
on
No,
the,
no,
like,
just in general.
Okay,
on the pod.
We're making no money. We have no sponsors.
I know.
We need sponsors.
Need to find a sponsor. Just
Yeah.
one sponsor.
Just one.
Maybe
We'll
Mitchell
be
Lawn
We'll
Care
be an exclusive podcast.
We need
of our
Mitchell
one
Lawn Care
sponsor.
to sponsor us.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that needs to happen.
I think we can make it happen. I mean,
We
they
could,
give us
yeah. I
like
mean,
a-
yeah.
What would they give us though?
They could give us hats.
I got a hat.
Those hats.
They
have
could give us another
virtually-
hat.
Virtually no monetary value.
They could all give us. They could give us each $5.
Yeah.
They could. They could.
And that would be enough incentive for me.
Yeah. Same.
Our softball team lost last night twice.
Yeah.
Again.
Y'all are
Sucks.
trash.
Well, we're not that bad.
We like.
Let's just put it this way: we have a guy who played Division II baseball that's not covering his
Division
corner outfield.
3.
Division III baseball that's not covering his corner outfielders. We also have outfielders that try to showboat very slow ground balls and not put their entire body in front of them and catch it one-handed and then go up their arm and behind them and then, you
Who?
know, I think everybody besides you and Oakley did that last
Oh,
time.
okay. Yeah. A ground ball in outfield hasn't gotten by me, so
That stuff.
you just really gotta.
We all
Keep your
so
glove
far
on
in
the
every
ground.
game we've played, except for one of them, we've had like one inning where we've just really just hammered the ball, and then not any of the
Yeah, we
Well,
just
if
can't
we could
have
just do
scoreless
that.
innings.
If we
No
could just have,
scoreless
if we could
innings.
just do that twice in a game,
Well, you know what? The problem is
it would be closer.
You know, the problem
We
is
The
could
game
only
would be
win
closer.
some.
the problem is you're playing on Monday nights.
I know, but we
And-
can't.
and not
we couldn't really
Tuesdays.
do anything about that.
Because if it was on Tuesdays,
We got the pod.
I would be out there though.
We could record during the games.
No,
We just
because
all
then
wear
you'll get an
microphones.
FU Corky in the background.
That was wild.
That
Did
was
they tell you about
hilarious.
Tell me
I
about that.
Dude,
gave
that
him
was
the Spark notes of
wild.
it, Yeah. Yeah. So this grown man was yelling at the guy that was like,
One of the umpires, I guess.
No,
I thought-
no, he's like helps run the league.
Yeah, this guy that was running the league was getting yelled at by a 40-year-old man, acting
Yeah.
like he was a child, having a temper tantrum. So
And the guy that runs the league, he maybe doesn't drive himself to work.
oh,
He's a little bit on the
Because
spectrum, is what you're saying?
environmentally conscious, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Or a little bit on the spectrum, is that what you're kind of saying?
A little bit.
Okay.
And the guy was just dog cussing him, and it was like, I kind of feel bad.
and then one of the umpires in our game was like, "There's kids out here," and there was
We're looking
not.
at, we're like,
There's no.
There was not any children.
Ryan's the youngest, and he's 22. So.
Yeah.
Right.
But
she yelled, "Hey, we got kids out here!" And it's like you look around like, what? No.
You Corky.
Most of the people here have facial hair, woman. Ma'am, excuse me.
Yeah, man.
Ma'am.
You got to be polite.
That was
Hey,
polite.
this isn't your mom.
I'll tell you one thing, though. So the whole outfield smelled like poop.
Judson.
But when the wind would change and she would be upwind, I was downwind from the female umpire. Is just
Tuna?
Marlboro Lights. Just smacked her right in the face. Because that windbreaker she had on.
Oh yeah.
She stunk. Good umpire, though. Good
So
umpire.
she
you're
was
saying
stinky.
fish market mixed with cigarette smoke.
No, just cigarette smoke.
Hey, it was a strong cigarette then.
Yeah, Marlboro Lights. They're cheap. Got a lot of tar in them.
GP.
They'll stink you up.
Okay, well we're gonna end it, and we'll do this again.
That was our segment, roasting umpires.
Yeah,
And ourselves.
and yeah, roasting ourselves because we played terrible last night.
You stink worse
I'm
than that
totally
cigarette.
going
You gotta have a bounce back kickball game for our softball game.
Yeah, probably won't.
Okay.
We're not good.
Okay.
And this is not a sexist comment. Our roster tonight is mostly women. We're probably not going to win. Not because they're women, but because the other team will have more men.
Disavow.
Disavow Oakley.
Look,
Disavow.
it's just the truth.
Disavow. Okay, well, we'll do this
I
again
don't think
next
anyone
Tuesday.
Women
I know this one will be up tomorrow, so we'll see you.
Good night.